Alright, what's up YouTube? It's AJ Watt back to you guys. Another figure unboxing review. This time of the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Batman Arkham Knight VGM026 figure. Of course, this is from the good folks at Hot Toys. So this is a video game masterpiece hitting the point VGM. And as you guys can see, we have a pretty cool picture of the Arkham or the Batman Arkham Knight suit all posed up. Right up there. Then on the side, you have a picture of his knee. I'm not sure I saw this concept art from the box or anywhere around the figure. Then at the bottom, you have the Arkham Knight logo right there. On the right side of the box, you have the Batman Arkham Knight 1/6 scale collectible figure. And on the back, you have a cool picture of, or like a little image of the Arkham Knight Batman figure. Then some warning labels. And then if you want to go ahead and check out the figure, it's kind of magnetic over here on the side, so it flaps open. And then that's where you would have the figure displayed. And then right over here on the left side, you have a picture of the clock tower and the creators of the figure. So let's go ahead and dive into the Arkham Knight Batman, basically tech suit figure. Alright guys, so here I have the Arkham Knight Batman out of the packaging for you guys. Pretty awesome figure. The only gripes, I only have two gripes about him, and it's mostly the way the suit was not designed, but the material of the suit, which limits, of course, number two, the articulation. So very nice looking figure though. Love the sculpting and all the detailing. It just the way the suit was, all the fabric on it. And the articulation that causes all that stuff. So let's go ahead and dive into Batman's accessories, then we'll go ahead and take a closer look into Batman himself. So of course, before messing with your Arkham Knight Batman figure, check out your instructions to know the figure's limitations. Right over here, it just tells you how to swap out the face mask, and tells you his ears are pointy, tells you the movement of the articulation, how to put the oracle kind of screen on there, etc., etc. Tells you what some of the accessories do and are capable of. Tells you not to rotate them, what hands they go to, the way the wiring is on the belt, etc., etc. Yeah, so just go ahead and make sure you read your accessory before you play around the figure, because you possibly could tear something or break something as well. And look at all the accessories the Arkham Knight Batman comes with, so it's going to take us a while to do this. Let's go ahead and dive into these accessories. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with the hands. He comes with a pair of fist hands right over here, which are done very nice. Painted in kind of like a, I don't know what kind of blue to call this. Let's just say it like a dark navy blue, if anything. It looks very nice. Like how it's the sculpting right over here, and the color looks very nice. Painted silver right over here on the top of the fingers. Pretty cool. Then he comes with a pair of kind of batarang holding hands, on the left and right one of those. It comes with a left or a right hand that's kind of open. You can see the inside looking pretty good. They even have the stitching on the inside of the palms. And the fingers right over here also do have some sculpting, some line work right up there. So it looks very good. Then he comes with a hand to hold the freeze grenade. It's kind of hard to put the freeze grenade in there though for some reason. Don't know why. Then he comes with a hand for, I believe this is for the Grapnel Gun. Done pretty good. Then he comes with another pair for, I believe this is the, I don't know, I think this is another one for the grenade, the freeze grenade. I'm not sure. It's a weird looking hand though. Then he comes with kind of a trigger finger hand for the EMP gun, or kind of the radio scanner. So that's all the hands he comes with. Then for accessories, he does come with a signature grapple gun right over here, and this is also detachable right there. Then there's another piece too also. I'll go ahead and show you guys that right now. it'll be this piece right over here. So this piece doesn't come off. So how it works is it's kind of like a detachable piece where you take this piece off right over here and just attach it as so. Doesn't want to go in. There we go. It's just upside down. So just like that. It's not removable. So that's how you would do that. Pop straight back out. Goes in like so. Then he comes with 2 grapnel accessories right over here. And these are just kind of similar ends. I really don't see a difference between the two. They all look the same to me, but nice coloring on them. Kind of, they do already look like kind of worn. You can see like the silver and the blue. Well, the silver is kind of like, the paint's like kind of scratched off. It's pretty good. And how this works too, so you would just pop this grapnel out. And then just shove this piece in as so. There we go. Just like that. And you can have them kind of shooting out a grapnel. So that's pretty cool. Then it comes with this other kind of, I don't know what to call this because this is kind of like a grapnel gun too, and it does have a little articulation on it too as well. And this one's probably my favorite accessory because the way the paint and the sculpting is on this guy, it looks perfect. I like how they put the little kind of grip right over here on the grapnel gun. Looks very nice, like the blue and the gray and the little yellow right up on these 2 notches. And then with the other 2 pieces too, which you can also do with the same grapnel pieces that I just showed you guys, you can kind of put them into these little holes as well. So you can kind of have them shooting out both ways, just as so. So that's a pretty cool. You can use all of his accessories, so awesome. And then he comes with the kind of, I forgot what this was called. I think this was the electromagnetic. I'm just calling it the electromagnetic gun. Done very nice sculpting on it, and paint is also perfect. You can see a little kind of wannabe bullets right there, which is pretty cool. The blue right over there on the notches. And this piece does not fold, so if you do try to fold it, you might break it. It does feel a little kind of fragile too on this piece as well, so be wary of that. It does kind of have like a little, screen right over there, just like the game was. So that's pretty cool. Then he comes with the plain freeze grenade, which is done in kind of like a weird kind of black and kind of blue. It does have a little line work on it and sculpting, but nothing too fancy. And then he comes with the sticky grenade gun, or the glue grenade, whatever you want to call it. So just a plain gray, black, silver color and everything. Would have been nice if we would have got some little kind of sticky bombs, which is pretty cool. And then he comes with this other piece too, and I believe this is for, the grapnel gun, I believe. I forgot what this creates in the game. I don't know if it's the electric to make the bad guys get some electricity in them. I think it's to the grapnel gun right over here. So you would just put it in as so, just like that. Then you have that magnetic gun. Like I said, I haven't played the game in probably maybe a year, so I'm not familiar with all Batman's arsenal. I didn't want to stick the game in just to do this review. That would have been original. Then I forgot what this gun was. I think this was the voice, to change the voice or something like that. I think this was it, but I'm not sure. But this one's done in kind of gunmetal color with the black and little scrapes of silver. Pretty cool. Then he comes with 2 batarangs over here. Done pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna have him posed up with these. So got your plain kind of Arkham style batarangs. Then he comes with a pair of wrist pegs in case you break the ones that are on the figure. Comes with 2 faceplates, a normal faceplate right over here, the one that he comes with as soon as you take him out the box. Camera's not focusing in on it, I don't know why. Then he comes with the angry one right over here. So it is kind of tricky to take off the face sculpts, that's why it comes with this tool right over here to pop it out, and it's pretty easy. You just go in the figure, you see that little white thing right there, and just keep pushing it out. It fits very snug in there and pops out just like that. And then boom, you can put the normal faceplate on there if you want, just like so. Then I forgot to tell you guys about the Oracle screen too as well. Looks pretty sick. I really do like that. I don't know, probably not gonna have him pose up with this, but it's a pretty nice accessory in case you like into taking photo shoots of your Hot Toys figures. This will be a good probably shot. Looks just like the Oracle from the video game. So of course, like every Hot Toys figure, he does come with a display stand. Has his picture right over here with the Batmobile right there. Has the Batman Arkham Knight logo right over here. It says Batman Arkham Knight Batman figure. The reason why it says Batman is because they're making a Arkham Knight dash Red Hood and a Joker figure. Definitely gonna get my hands on that Joker figure though, because that's kind of like my ideal Joker. So hopefully it comes out soon, within probably maybe January, February. Hopefully maybe even sooner than that. And he does come with a cradle too as well. Wish he would have came with the dynamic posing stand. That would have been awesome, but oh well, it is what it is. And also he does come with this pretty cool backdrop piece. You can see it does have the bat signal right over there, as well as what is that? At the bridge. I'm not sure which part of Gotham this is from the video game. I know this right up here is where the Riddler had his one of his challenges. Alright guys, so here we have a close-up of the Arkham Knight Batman head sculpt, and I think it looks fantastic. Looks just like it came out of the video game. It looks very good in my opinion. I love the way this is the kind of the grinding teeth face, I'll just call it faceplate for the meantime. Faceplate on there, and it looks really nice. Like I said, it looks like he just came out the video game. The bat horns are very sharp as well also. And you can see it does have the texturing of the suit right up here, which looks pretty nice. I forgot what the Tri-Weaver or something like that going throughout the figure. You kind of see it right over here on the neck as well. Just everything on the figure is done pretty awesome. And you can see for the neck piece, kind of looks like some more Tri-Weaver and everything. Then when you come to the chest plate, it looks all like kind of bionic, but it's actually kind of like a rubber material. There's no metal or anything like that on there. The shoulder pieces are attached right over here to this chest piece, but it doesn't restrict that much articulation though, so that's a good thing. And the paint apps are very good on the whole figure. You kind of see the shoulder plates kind of look like a like carbon fiber, like at the bottom of a Nike shoe or something like that. And you can kind of see some more of the Tri-Weaver, as they call in the game, to give them a little bit more flexibility, but this figure is not flexible at all. And you guys can already see just a tiny bit. I've been posing this guy around, and he does already have wrinkles on the suit right over here. Kind of see some line where kind of like a wrinkle right there. So really no biggie. Like I said, always read your Hot Toys instructions before posing your figure around to know the limitations and everything like that. But still, very awesome figure in my opinion, and love the way the chest plate looks. And when you come down like to the abdomen, and then the utility belt looks very nice. Looks just like the video game. Love the gold and the silver, kind of with like the dirt on there. Looks very good. Looks very realistic. Cannot complain about that. Really do love it. I like how they sculpted it, kind of like the little screws right on the inside of the pockets. I just love the way this utility belt looks overall. So it looks really good. And then when you go to the gauntlet pieces right over here, they're kind of painted blue, kind of like a dark navy blue, and sculpted very well. Nice paint job. And when you get to the knuckles, you kind of see it's brass knuckles right there. Well, not brass knuckles, but covered up knuckles. Then the gauntlets right over there. 3 on each side, and it has like a little hole. I don't know if you guys can see, it's like right over here where my finger is. That way you can put the Oracle accessory on there. But I really do like the way everything came out. Then when we get to the boots right over here, they're also kind of painted just like the gauntlets are. Sculpted very nicely as well. You kind of see like when he first got suited up, these pieces were moving, but they're not moving right. They don't move at all. They're just kind of one piece that's connected. And then the feet from the legs are also different, so you can get a lot of ankle pivot out of them. So like I say, he's kind of painted with that dark blue, just like the gauntlets. And then when you come back right over here, we'll go ahead and check out the back of the boots as well as the figure. Let's see that right over here. Cape is a little getting in the way. And then when you come to the back, you got the bat butt, and got the bat spine, and the elbow pads, and everything like that. So, pretty awesome figure. Comes with a great cape. Doesn't really give you a lot of posability in my opinion. I thought it was going to be like the cape, like the Suicide Squad cape, but that's not the case with this guy. But it's still a great cape. Yeah, the cape is it's okay. I think it's too shiny though in my opinion. But you can kind of get little poses. Comes with like 2 little kind of wirings right over here on the left and the right side. Can't really stick it up, but it kind of gives him like he's in the wind, or the cape's going in the wind kind of pose. Can't complain about that, but would have been nice if we kind of get him in like a gliding position like we do in the video game. But still no biggie. So let's go ahead and check out his articulation. Alright, so for the Arkham Knight Batman's articulation, his head can look down. Actually not at all, but moves up pretty good. About that much. Wish it can go further. Looks left and right, also pivots left and right. Does kind of have a shift on there. Arms move forward about that much, but watch out because, like I said, the suit does crease. Arms move back too as well. Arms can go out about that much. Has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow that moves pretty good. No complaints there. Hands rotate 360 and also hinge down and up or side to side, whatever way you have the peg. And the upper diaphragm joint is kind of confusing. I don't know if it's 1 joint or 2 joints. It feels like there's 1 joint in there to kind of make him crunch just a tiny bit, but he does pop back up and he does go far about that much. So I don't know if it's 1 or 2 joints, but you can kind of pivot left and right for him. But like I say, it does. You do see those creases on the suit. Does the splits about that much. Legs kick up. Really not that much at all. Not that much back. Has an upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees that move pretty good. Feet hinge down and up, and he does have ankle pivot side to side. So it has a little bit limitation for the articulation due to the suit, mostly in like the diaphragm area and somewhat of the legs. And then you do have chances of messing up the suit due to the material of it. So still no complaints, still a great looking figure. So let's go ahead and do some comparisons now. And then here he is compared next to the Hot Toys Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman figure. And here he is next to the Dawn of Justice Superman figure. And then here he is next to the BVS Batman, and the Arkham Knight Batman does stand a little bit taller than the Batfleck. And here he is next to the Batman Begins Christian Bale Batman figure. And here he is next to the Marvel Legends Juggernaut series Wolverine figure. Alright guys, so here I have the Arkham Knight Batman all posed up for you guys in a flight pose. Kind of tricky to get him into this pose because of the left hand. I guess because I had the batarangs in there, I put 2 of them instead of the 1, so it is kind of stretched out, but I was able to make it work. It's a pretty cool pose, but I just need to take him out of this pose as soon as I finish this video because, like I said, the suit does wrinkle, and it is wrinkling that one spot right over here. So, would I recommend this figure? I'm going to say go ahead. I believe it's probably 10 steps ahead of the Arkham City Batman. That figure was very limited in our articulation section. Looked okay. I didn't think it looked accurate to the video game, but I think this Arkham Knight Batman really does kind of bring it out of the video game and into real life. So I would highly recommend this figure. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for watching my video. If you guys like my videos, go ahead and thumbs up and also subscribe. Follow my Instagram account, AJ Watt Reviews, for toy pickups and toy news. Once again, guys, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great week.